Hello, welcome back. So in this section, we're going to talk about introduction to HTML5 elements. So like I said in the beginning, HTML and HTML5, yeah, almost the same thing. Like it's the same thing. HTML5 is like the new improvements to HTML. But these days, you can see both names used interchangeably. So sometimes you see people call it HTML just for everything, or some people just say HTML5, referring to the new addition to it. So, what are the new additions to HTML5? So, the improvement is actually to give meaning to content structure when you're writing your HTML. So there are some new tags that have been added to HTML5 that actually give contextual meaning to what we're doing. So we're going to like discuss some of these uh, elements. What are they? What do they do differently? And so we're going to talk about that. So one of them we're going to talk about is the main. Here, over here, you can see the main. So the main tag, what it does is actually describe a particular area of your HTML as the main content. So what this does actually is that helping search engine to be able to figure out what your page is all about. So search engine optimization is a whole like big deal when it comes to web development because we have this crawler that comes to your website to search for content and things like that. And if they can be able to have find meaning on your content, that will give your content or your website like priority in the index for searching on Google or other search engine platforms. So that is exactly, and what you should think about is that all these search engine bots or crawlers, they are machines. And so what we HTML try to do is to describe the content for them in a way that they can understand in a standardized way. So that's why we have the moment, the uh, comment, the main tag. So let's take the main tag for a Spain. So it just works the same way every other tags work. So you have your main opening tag, then you have main closing tag. So and that's it. So now we have our main content. So every other thing that is going to be the part of the main content can just go nested inside of it. So we can have this inside of it. So which is good. So we have our main content. You see, it doesn't really change anything on the page, but semantically, it changed something from the code. Now, if the search engine search on your site and I want to get what is the main content on this web application, this is your main content, right? Then they can see that immediately and extract it from using these main tags. So you can even have more content, more paragraph in your main, which is really cool. So there are some other ones also that we will talk about and we still go into a little bit deeper. So maybe I'm going to do a workshop on the new HTML5 elements where I can go a little bit deeper into them. So we have the header tag, you can see here. We have the filter tag. We have the nav for navigation. So we have video. We are going to have video on your page. So we have video, we have article. This is really really cool. Then we have sections, and we have some several ones. So, but for the essence of this lesson is all about main. So this is the main content. So I think after this, I'm going to do a workshop and go through each of these sections, so you can see how you can actually use them in your project altogether. So thank you for listening. See you in the next tutorial. Subscribe and like and share, and if you have any questions, you can quickly just ask in the comment section, and I'll do my best to respond to them. Keep coding. I know it can be a little bit tedious from the beginning, but don't worry. If there's any other words here that you see that is difficult to grab, what you do is just Google it. So search engine optimization, for instance, if you don't understand what that means, just Google it and you'll be able to get more details on that. Thank you very much. See you in the next section.